Okay, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let's just head straight to Cosmo Canyon. We'll bypass all these trash mobs.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shinra. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Just want to let them finish, just in case it cuts their dialogue off in a cutscene or whatever. I don't want to fight them. Let's go. I mean, technically, Sephiroth basically wants a spaceship. A planet-sized spaceship. Wow, this is further than I thought.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
The Avalanche in its infancy, I think, started from Cosmo Canyon as well.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
Okay.
Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come home.
Whoa.
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on.
Now, is that his real voice, or are they like
You can let
split
them
personalities?
through. They're good people, I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
That's so weird how they
What the
chose to
hell
do
was
that.
Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious.
Huh.
Welcome to the sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Okay, super cool. Come on, when's the theme song kicking in? Oh, it's here. It's a bit more muted than the original. I think like the tempo is a little bit slower.
That windmill generates energy for us.
More than welcome here in the canyon.
A little bit softer kind of sound.
Nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
This place is huge.
All of the items we offer.
All born of the planet of kin.
Chadley.
I'm gonna become a whole new.
Let's just go to the
It's been open every day.
objective area, which is where?
And a dash of the planet's grace.
Wait, we completed this one. Story. Follow Red. Where the hell did Red go?
Do anything you like.
There we go.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Vale like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nanaki! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me, that'll do.
Catnap.
I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Need to recharge those solar batteries.
Then we can see the sights.
Pilgrimage. Okay.
Devote yourself to our planet.
Oh. All the way down there.
Feel the energy.
What's up here? Let's just explore this place a little bit.
Welcome to
Oh, Queen's Blood.
Planetology's House of Learning.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life,
I guess we'll just follow Red.
as newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet. Though the road ahead is unknown,
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
We can talk to our party members. Barrett.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
There's a lot more people here than I thought it was gonna be.
Planetology's the future.
Some of them seem like tourists.
we need only open our hearts to the planet. We will now embark on our tour of the Vale. Whereby you may
Who else can I talk to? Probably can't talk to Kate because he's in shutdown.
Also a sister ceremony.
Where the hell did Yuffie run off to?
I've been studying planetology for years now, but there's always more for me to learn. Its depths are immeasurable.
Just as often.
Let's go down back here. We'll follow Red in just a sec. Just want to see where our other party members are.
30-year-old potion. Crazy to think these caves formed naturally. May the planet watch over life.
This is definitely a spiritual
I can.
Don't miss out on this chance to carry a blessing of the planet with you wherever you go. Oh, you know what?
Everything we have is a gift.
There are windows.
Blessings of the planet be upon your cooking with our...
Yeah, so let's keep going this way.
Look at these.
There's also a sister soon. Feels
The energy all around you.
at our very
Huh?
So that's the Queen's blood.
Lift your gaze to the... You're interested in learning more about planetology?
Okay, torch elevator.
Made planetology since time immemorial.
Yeah, no idea where
Tell
Yuffie
me,
went.
is it better to spread the
I ask you this: who among you has looked in?
The planet
Holy
speaks to
crap,
all.
this place is huge. I'm sure, like, not a lot of these places are, like, important.
All the
But
time I've
damn.
spent here. Listen,
It's so great learning about...
We are siblings all.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus on you?
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Well, I guess we're going up. Aw, damn it. Dangerously high for, like, wooden structures and stuff. I can talk to you.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
You clearly have not seen an RPG protagonist. Damn it.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
We'll make our way in one way or another. From a mile away. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna open this door.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
God damn it. Fine. This is a pretty cool place.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
His voice is so weird.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
So I guess he was using a fake voice all this time. That's kind of weird how they did that. Let's talk to you first.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Tifa, nothing to say.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Ooh. Okay, so we should definitely check on whatever that was on the first floor.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom.
Whoa, whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of
Right.
gravity.
Book backlog.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
What's this guy doing?
I never thought you could become even
Oh.
more enchanting. And yet, it's like you're
Anything else? Oh, this thing. Yeah.
We have Professor Gas to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Wait, how many... Does it list a bunch of different stuff? Guess not. Okay.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen
Hologram.
chiefly among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Ooh, doors. Damn it.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Fine.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
I have no idea why Cloud keeps on reaching for a sword. Can we keep...
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Keep going up, maybe? Ooh.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Then steal your stuff from over here. Planet's Mercy now. Ooh, right.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were.
Right, back here. Can I talk to these people?
But that's just how we're wired.
Nope.
Humans can't help but fix
Oh, you won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Seems like we have to go back down. Like, should we be here?
That again, huh?
Oh, weapon, probably.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn.
Oh,
Please,
is that the hologram room?
me.
Yes.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado...
I feel like we should be doing this with the rest of the crew, should we not? I think it's switched to CG now.
Wow. This is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
I feel like Barrett should have been here for that.
Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding.
Wow, he's kind of a dick.
However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Okay, I guess we're going solo. Higher learning. Are we just gonna follow them? Up here?
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches.
Okay, no, they're clearly downstairs.
The planet connects us, one and all.
Just notice the arrow there.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey.
Yes.
Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Been waiting for this. I'll loot your stuff.
If we've
Parting
anything
gift.
to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond
Okay, yeah,
the
so it's sunset now.
confines of this world.
This is more like the Cosmo Canyon, I know. There better be materia in here.
United, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Moogle medals. Kind of underwhelming so far, not gonna lie. There's a ladder. Oh, probably can't go up this, right? Yeah. Huh. Ooh, weapon. Crystal megaphone. Probably can equip it right now, right? So 5 materia slots. Moogle magic. Use and equip summons ability. Oh wow. Can only use while riding Moogle during battles, in which summons are available. Cooldown increases with each use. Finish off an enemy as a proficiency bonus. So there are battles where we can't use summons? Huh. Oh, is this the other entrance?
Right this way.
Cool. Okay. Man, this place is so hard to navigate. Okay, so it's way down from here. Oh, here's Yuffie. Did not see you the first time.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
That's hilarious. Oh, Snaps is here.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
I haven't been doing a lot of these like photo spots. That one's actually pretty close though.
The rest of my life to studying planetology.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward into the universe?
Ooh. I wonder if we can jump in.
I think
a seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
They seem more like a cult in this game.
According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks. And
oh, whoops.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you.
Tell that to Bugenhagen.
On that note,
I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
The torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Ooh, did we get like a nighttime view of Cosmo Canyon?
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our Vale and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
I mean, I learned nothing from this teaching thing. I just came in and then heard Tifa spoke and then we left.
I ask you this, who among you has no with me? We yearn to chase the horizon.
The bond between
Let's go down here. Yeah, torch elevator. Oh, nice.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
Yeah, surprising amount of tourists.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Yeah, his voice is so weird. I can't get used to it.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
We must live in
Fair
harmony
enough.
with our great mother.
How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
And we are it. As such,
Barrett's would have something to say about this.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight.
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Man, these Planetology guys are kind of stuck up.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
I feel like the only answer that I kind of got quote-unquote wrong right now is Yuffie's.
Your journey home be straight
But
and swift.
I was just curious about what she was thinking, so that's why I chose that answer. That looks like a camera lens. Like a shutter?
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Smile. Oops. Probably not a good choice. That was an awkward smile.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it.
I know, I just thought that I'd just let her talk, but like that was a very awkward smile.
Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Ah, there's snaps.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wait, we didn't talk to, Kate.
This is where
Damn.
you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you?
Sure.
What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power.
I can only imagine the hardships
my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Nah, keep going. That was a pretty good monologue about life and the environment. And it's relevant to real life as well.
The will of the planet.
Oh.
You cherish it always.
The sealed door.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Vale, that is.
Oh, we have to fight that thing, the
presume
G
you are
knack
prepared.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Sure, let's go.
Then off we go.
Ready or not.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
I actually need to end the video soon. It's been like an hour already. Why are these guys following us? They're in the way.
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
His father's body is still in here, right? Oh. Uh-oh.
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
What difference would it make?
Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, party selection locked. Oh, we're putting it's red now. Ooh, this is an interesting shop. I mean, I'll take a break here. I'm not too sure how I'm going to cut this video, but if we continue along, then I will see you in a second. And if not, then I will see you next time. Oh, that's cute.